Hello, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the ESC Scott YouTube channel. In today's video, it's exciting. We have a special guest. He's going to be joining me in Malmö, creating content, and he is here, going to be filming this video with me today. He is Kian! Yo, 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 yo. You excited?
Yeah, very excited. Can't sleep.
I can't sleep. I didn't sleep last night. I was up watching videos of people like walking around Malmö, and I was like, can't wait to be doing that in 2 weeks.
I'm not really excited for Malmö. I'm more excited to go up Scotland to have Iron Brew.
Because you're coming up to Glasgow on the 1st of May, staying here for 2 days, and then you're going...
7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, you're making me get up at like 6:30 to get the train to Glasgow. So what we're going to be doing today, we are 2 weeks away from the semi-finals. It's exciting, but I always do this video every year, and I've not done it this year yet, and it is the semi-final predictions. So I'm going to do one for semi-final 1, and we're also going to do one for semi-final 2. Today, we're going to do semi-final 1. We're going to go through each country and decide whether it's going to qualify or not based on our own personal opinions, and each of our opinions are our own. So we don't want any people in the comments going, why you say this not qualify? And
I have a weird brain, so I am sorry if I offend anybody if I don't like the songs.
I'm taking down notes, so we are only allowed 10 each. This is going to be the hard bit. We're only allowed 10 each. We can't have 11. We can't say, oh, we want this one and this one. We want 10 each. We have to restrict ourselves. Okay, so here is the first half of semi-final 1. So we're going to go through each one, starting at the top. First performing in semi-final 1 is Cyprus. Celia Capsis with the song Liar. Do you love it, Keen? Do you think it's a qualifier?
I really, the thing is I like them all. I really like the song. I think it's more UK pop than Euro pop.
I agree, but it's first in the running order. It's going to struggle, I think. Personally, what do you think about the running order situation? It's first up.
Spain was first in the running order for Junior Eurovision, and they come second. So,
yeah, it is a good point. That is a good point. So, do you think it'll qualify or not?
I think it might have a good chance at qualifying. Yeah.
Are you giving it a yes?
Yeah, I'm giving it a yes.
Okay, you're giving it a yes.
But that's my kind of music, though. So.
Oh, I don't even actually know. I don't know if I would put it through. I'll put it through now. I think the opener, usually, if it's a song like this, it's upbeat, it's fun. Usually, it gets through. Cyprus opened the semi-final in 2021, I want to say, and it qualified. So yeah, I'm gonna say it's through as well. So we both have that. We agree. We both think Cyprus will get through.
I think it might a big factor to it, though. Don't forget, we're still early days, and it probably will depend on that. The actual performance there and the staging and everything put together as well.
Yeah, she's going to have dancers, so we know it'll be an energetic performance. She's young as well. She's very energetic, so I'm sure it'll be a great performance. Energetic.
Fat dancer, I'm here.
Get you on that stage. Okay, next up. So in the dreaded second slot is Serbia. So no one is qualified from the second spot. Well, Armenia did last year. Armenia qualified from the second spot last year, but it's a dreaded spot. No one really ever wants it in the semi-finals or the grand final. Serbia, what do you think? What do you think about the song first?
I haven't heard it enough to have my own opinion on it yet, so I'm not going to say anything yet until I see it live.
I personally think there's a fan base for this song, but I actually don't think it's going to get through. It's in the second spot. It's going to be, I think, quite forgettable, honestly. It's an okay song. It's a ballad, but I don't think it'll connect to the wider audience. It's in Serbian. There is some English in there. I'm going to say no right now. I don't think it'll get through.
I'm probably going to have to say no.
Well, the thing is, we are basing this off who we think is going to qualify, not who we want to qualify. So this isn't our personal qualifiers. This is just who do we think. So there might be countries in here that we actually don't like the song, really.
I mean, I know we haven't got to Ireland yet or Croatia or anything like that, but if you put that against them type of songs, Eurovision fans like to go for like the wackiest, craziest, up-funk songs.
Up-funk.
Well, I think I've just made a new word, up-funk.
Yeah.
But anyway, them type of songs that, you know, like cha-cha-cha, ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, I think. Like
they grab your attention more.
Yeah, people are more likely to vote for them.
Yeah, no, I get you. I think the serious songs get through, obviously. Songs like Serbia will get through. Because it's so early on in the running order, I think there is a fan base for it, but there isn't a lot of people out there supporting this. Not as many as I thought. So, yeah, I think it's a no right now. Could change. The staging could be amazing. Right, next up, Lithuania, Sylvester Belt, Luktelk. I mean, yeah.
Sounds
100%.
alright.
You dare! You're about to say what were you about to say there?
No, I like the song. I don't want to base it off of it's not for me because I don't want people to think that I'm. But it's not my type of music. So personally, I wouldn't vote for it. But it depends on the audience.
Yeah. So you wouldn't vote for it?
No, I wouldn't vote for it.
But do you think it's going to get through?
But then is that me being biased because I don't like that type of music?
Not really. It's your personal opinion.
I think it could get through, so I'm going to toot it.
I'm like 100% thinking this is going to get through. So you're giving it a thumbs up, yeah?
Yeah, toot.
Yeah, this is definitely getting through. I mean, I would be. There was a point where I thought this actually could win. Not gonna lie, when it won the national final, I was like, possibility. It is a possibility, but this year is just so strong. It's unbelievable. So it's not gonna win, but it's definitely getting through. I would say like top 3 of the semi, I think. Okay, next up, 4th in the running order is Ireland. Now you've got to remember, actually, Ireland's performing after the UK. So the UK and Sweden and Germany, I think, are the ones performing in semi-final 1. But obviously, you're not voting for them. They're getting straight through to the grand final. They're part of the Big 5. Could that affect Bambi's chances, do you think, with Ireland?
It depends, like, because obviously our song, I mean, it's not really Euro pop. So I think...
I would say our song is very Euro pop. You know what I think?
Well, like, compared to Ireland's, it's more upbeat. That's more like...
Yeah.
Like a mixture between a ballad and a pop song. Or whether this is like proper, like pure heavy rock metal.
Do you like the song?
Yeah, I actually quite really like it. But the only thing is, I like the music video and everything, but it's the live performances that I'm probably going to struggle with because screams, like I'm just hoping it doesn't deafen me.
I actually kind of like the parts of the performance. I think that's what makes it unique. It makes it stand out. Recently, Ireland just entered into the top 10 of the odds. Insane. That is insane for Ireland. They've not been in the top 10 of the odds for God knows how long. Ireland haven't qualified since 2018. They haven't been in the final for 6 years, 5 years.
I hope they have a good chance then.
I actually think this is going to get through. This was a maybe to me. But if you were to ask me is this going to qualify a month ago, I would have said maybe. Maybe it's like a kind of, I don't know, yes or no. But I think this is definitely qualifying.
I think it's got definitely a good chance of qualifying.
So would you say yes?
Yeah, I'm going to say yes from that one. So I'm going to toot it.
Yes, I'm saying yes as well. Definitely. Yeah, again, you were talking about staging there. If this staging is god awful, that's the only thing I think that's standing between Ireland and getting through. Okay, next up, Ukraine. Mama Teresa, Diva Maria. What do you think?
Personally, I think people are going to vote for it, but I do not really like. I cannot stand most rap songs with a passion. But without being said, obviously the public and everything have perceived it quite well. So I'm going to say yes, that it could qualify for the public, but not for my benefit.
Yeah, no, I actually fully agree with you. And you have to remember that Ukraine always does well with the televote as well. Well, most of the time, especially with this kind of song. Do you know what? I think this song, Ukraine is the only country that's never not qualified. They have a 100% qualifying record. I mean, I wouldn't see any reason for that to change. It's definitely going to qualify. It's got a good spot. It's coming after Ireland. Well, actually, that might not be the best thing for them, but it's coming before Poland. It's definitely going to be memorable. So I would definitely say yes.
To be quite honest, with this running order that we've got for the semi-ones, I feel like SVT have just picked a random bunch of countries and thought, can we fuck them all over together? I just feel like they've done the semi-final one a bit dirty. So that's my opinion. That's my opinion.
Remember, these guys were drawn in the first half. Okay, next up, 6th in the running order, Poland. I'm going to start out with this one. I am worried for Luna. I've seen some of the artists that I've interviewed, they like this song as well, actually. I like it, but is it strong enough? Personally, for me, I don't think it is. What do you think?
Yeah, I kind of got to agree with you on that one. I actually really like the song, but I just don't think it's Eurovision worthy.
Oh, that's harsh.
But that's my opinion, but I think that, okay, let's track back from what I said about Eurovision worthy. I'm not very good at trying to get my words out, but what I mean is, like, it's not very
Eurovision-y. Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
It doesn't really fit the theme of Eurovision, but I like the song.
Yeah, no, I agree. I like the song as a studio track when I'm listening to it on Spotify, when I'm like on the bus, on the train. It's a good song. I don't feel like it's powerful enough. I don't feel like there's impact there. And I don't think staging and the live performance will help it much. I don't feel like there's enough there. We could be surprised though. Her vocals at the pre-parties were decent enough. Like, they weren't grand, they weren't great. But yeah, I have a reason to believe I think this will not qualify. But I agree with you. Are you saying definitely no?
I'm saying no to this one, yeah.
Okay, so we agree so far. There's been no discrepancies. We have no differences in opinion. Next up, Croatia. Rim Tim Taggy Dim, Baby Lasagna. I mean, what do you think?
It's got more, it's like, I think it's going to be the cha-cha-cha of 2024. I mean, they've even got the arm sleeves on the video, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I did say in my reaction that it's been clearly inspired by Cha-Cha-Cha. Completely different song, completely different meaning, completely different artist. But it has that same vibe.
You know what? I might try and find something out and go in that outfit.
We're going to Baby Lasagna outfit. I mean, there will be people doing that. They've done that with Caria last year with the big green bolero. There was so many people in Liverpool wearing that. Yeah, so this is definitely getting through. 100%. Like, no doubt about it. This is, I mean, it's 100% televote. We've got to remember, there's no juries in the semi-finals. It's 100% televote. This might win the semi-final. This might get the most votes. So there's no way this isn't getting through. Iceland, 8th. What do you think?
I don't know. It's hard to say at this time.
Yeah, I mean, Hera's done it before. She's done it before. I think it was 2010. She's done it before, and she qualified then. She came 19th. It was a really good song, though. That song is iconic in the world of Eurovision. This song is a bit different. I don't feel like it's as memorable. It's coming directly after Croatia as well. That's going to hurt it. But
yeah, that definitely agree on that.
This could
coming from a song like that to a song like Hera's, I think it's going to be more memorable the way that they are in the running order. But I do actually really like Hera's song. I feel it coming.
Ooh. Do you think it's going to get through or not?
I personally would like it to get through, but it's what the public decides. But because I really want to be biased on this one, I want it to get through. So I'm saying it's getting through.
So do you think this is going to be in the top 10?
In my fantasy, I think it's going to get through into the top 10.
I'm going to put you... Okay, right, we're going to put a tick. There will be people out there that think you're crazy for this one, but I will put it down. Personally, don't think it will get through. Personally, for me, will it be in the top 10 this year for the semi-final? I don't think so. You never know. You really never know. Hera has done it before. She knows what to do. She's an experienced performer. Maybe you're right, Keen.
Exactly.
Maybe you're right.
It's my world and we're all living in it.
I think the song is made for kind of like UK ears. I think the UK may give it like some points possibly. Like the UK, we've got to remember who's in the semi-final with them. So I think the UK will give them a lot of points. Not a lot. I'm not going to say a lot, but they'll give them something, I think. Next up, Slovenia. Raven, Veronica.
I like it.
You didn't sound too convinced there. You know, I actually haven't listened to it a lot. I've listened to it a few times.
I haven't really listened. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm trying to remember.
I just can't speak. I can't speak Slovene. So that kind of tells you how much we've listened to the song. I am not a huge fan of the song personally, but there are people. I know someone that has this as their winner, so this could get through.
I mean, the songs I actually listen to out of the actual Eurovision playlist would surprise you.
Yeah, I know the ones that you do like. There's a few in here that you do like that's coming up.
Rimtin, Tagidim, Unforgettable, Europapa, Sand, Doomsday Blue, Titan, Fighter, nearly every single one of them, but obviously they're my favourites. And my absolute favourite. And you're probably going to disagree with me, and everyone on YouTube, don't come for me, or don't agree with me, but I really, really like Always on the Run.
Germany. Lovely Isaac. I mean, you have said that to me before, so I'm not surprised. So, but Slovenia, you think it's getting through?
It's too early days for me for that one.
Yeah, I would need to see it live. I think the staging for Slovenia might be quite good. That's what I'm waiting for, because the song has so much staging potential. This might be a maybe. This might be a borderline qualifier for me. This might just be on the edge. I'm going to say yes now, but kind of maybe change it towards the end, possibly.
I'm going to say no.
You're going to say no?
Yeah, I'm booting it.
You're booting it out.
Yeah.
I'm going to say yes for now, but subject to change. Subject to change. It might change at the end. Okay, next up we have Finland. I'm going to take a wild guess and say you actually like this song. Windows 95 Man, no rules. It's how I live, how I find the wind beneath my wings.
Yeah, I actually really like that.
Yeah, I knew you were going to like it. I know people are going to come for me saying this. We've got Finland and we've got Croatia in this. Two songs. I mean, Croatia's definitely more, it's more of a pop sound. It's more kind of the sound we hear day to day in the charts and stuff. Finland's a bit more out there. It's definitely more Eurovision-y. That's what makes me think, I actually think this is going through. But Croatia could cancel it out, possibly. And Croatia's definitely going to beat it, but I think it will get through. What do you think?
Yeah, why not? I want it to go through. Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of the song. I haven't been since day dot, but I think it's going to get through. Remember, this is a prediction, not a kind of who we want to get through. This is who we think is going to get through. So you're saying yes?
I want it to get through, but I don't think it'll get through.
You want it to get through, but you don't think it will, so you're putting a cross on it?
Yeah.
Okay, next up, 11th, so we're getting towards the end. We're in the second half now. Moldova, Natalia Barbu, in the middle. What's your thoughts?
No words.
No words. No comment. No comment. I think, to be honest, I think this is criminally underrated. Yeah, I think this is underrated. I think this is definitely not a fan favourite, though obviously there's hardly any love for it, and I hate that. But I don't think it's getting through. I'm assuming you don't either. You saying no?
I'm going to say no.
Right, let's put no. I'm going to put no as well.
But without saying that, I could change my mind after we've seen the rehearsals.
Yeah, no, I am the same. I have spoken to her, and she said that the staging is going to be different from what she's done already. It's going to be, there's not going to be any dancers. It's literally just going to be her with her violin. We need to wait and see.
Just her with a violin. And
like a background's going to be like all smoky. It's going to be really kind of intense, I've been told. The next one is Azerbaijan. I can't remember the song. F.Y.R and Ilkin with the song. I can't say the song name because it's in Azerbaijani and it's like very hard. Unzulu Apar. Right, okay. I am 100% saying, well actually no, I'm not 100% saying, I think it's along the same lines of Moldova. I think it could possibly get through. We have no idea what the staging's like. We have no live performance of this yet either. This could get through, but right now, highly unlikely. I've
listened to it a couple of times. I don't think it's going to get through.
No?
No.
Yeah, I mean, F.Y.R's vocals, I like his vocals. I really do like his vocals, but there's something in the song, it's not impactful enough. Azerbaijan have been a powerhouse at Eurovision, and they would almost be a guaranteed qualifier every single year. This year and last year, they've just not been hitting the mark. So it's sad. Okay, next up, 13th in the running order, getting to the last few countries now. Australia. I know how you feel about this song.
Milk
So,
no, don't you think it's going to be epic though, with like the Aboriginal instruments playing on stage?
Yeah, it's going to be good.
It's going to be,
I can envision this performance right now.
I actually get goosebumps listening to the song every time.
Yet again, this is one that's criminally underrated. I don't know why people don't really like this.
And it's so different to what they sent last year as well. It's like a complete different genre. I
mean, it is. And they keep sending acts that have done the national final in Australia. They keep kind of recycling people. Electric Fields are actually quite known in Australia and in the Eurovision community. So I actually think they're going to get through. I think this is going to sail through. I don't think it's going to struggle.
And in my fantasy, I would like Courtney Act to walk up on stage and sing the song.
Definitely going through. I mean, I don't even need to ask you. It's definitely
yeah, that's going through for me. And Poppy says it's going through as well.
Come on, Poppy. Come on.
Don't you, Poppy? Don't you?
Cutie. So let's look at where we are so far. So we've been through 13 countries. We've got 2 more to go. You have said 5 are non-qualifying, so you already know who your qualifiers are actually, so we don't even need to go through them, really. I've got 5 as well, but we can reevaluate. So the last 2 we have is Portugal and Luxembourg. So Yolanda with Grito and the song Fighter with Tally. You have both of these going through.
I like both of them. Can we just put them both through?
You've put Serbia, who else? Poland, Slovenia, Finland. Oh wait, actually, you've got 6 not going through. You've put 6 not going through, so you'll have to actually put one through one more. Do you want Portugal and Luxembourg through as well?
Yeah.
Okay, I am. So how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've actually also got 5 non-qualifiers so far. So I would also put Portugal and Luxembourg through, I think, because Portugal's song, lovely. Her vocals are pretty insane. Tally, I mean, I don't like the revamp of Fighter, but I think it's going to get through. It's Luxembourg's return after 28, I don't know.
I think they'll, even though I do like the song, but I'm not trying to like be biased or anything, but I do think they might have a good chance of getting through because like it's the first time people have seen them in ages. So there might be some kind of like, oh, Luxembourg's back behind it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. There's always that when a new country or a returning country comes back after quite a while, there seems to be kind of not a big deal, but they seem to get through. Portugal, yeah, definitely getting through for me, I think. And Luxembourg, yeah. So you've got Azerbaijan, Moldova, Finland, Slovenia, Poland, and Serbia all not qualifying. You need to put one of them qualifying. So you've got Cyprus, Lithuania, Ireland, Ukraine, Croatia, Iceland, Australia, Portugal, and Luxembourg. You've got all 9 of them through, but you have to add 1 extra one to make it 10. So out of the 6, who's your favourite?
I'll put Finland through.
No, you were going to say that.
We're in the Nordics. Why not put all the Nordics through?
Our qualifiers, I'm going to say my qualifiers. My qualifiers for semi-final 1 are Cyprus, Lithuania, Ireland, Ukraine, Croatia, Slovenia, Finland, Australia, Portugal, and Luxembourg. They're my 10. So that means that my non-qualifiers are Serbia, Poland, Iceland, Moldova, and Azerbaijan. Cian, your qualifiers are Cyprus, Lithuania, Ireland, Ukraine, Croatia, Iceland, Finland, Australia, Portugal, and Luxembourg. It's close. Both of those are very close. Some differences. You think Iceland's going to get through, and I think Slovenia's going to get through.
Of course, I think Iceland's going to get through. I feel it coming.
My God. You do actually like Iceland's song, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh my God. What do you think about our qualifiers? Remember, as I say, I can't stress this enough. This is our predictions. This isn't who we want to get through. This is who we think is going to get through. Whose qualifiers do you agree most with? Is it mine? or is it Keen's? Let us know down below in the comments. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is the first actual video that Keen's kind of been in, that we're both talking together.
I'm actually excited for Malmo and Glasgow.
Yeah, well, both of us are accredited for Eurovision this year. We're going to be creating content on the ground, which is so exciting. I cannot wait. We're there for 10 days, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So remember to subscribe if you haven't already. I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you like Eurovision, just subscribe, because you're going to like our channel. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.